The dark and stormy nights, I was longing only with my heart. They came crashing down like old chimneys because they were wicked spells. A higher power must have came on the wind. It was warm for the latter half of the evening, longing only with my heart. We watched TV from the bed, and warmth from the fireplace was healing my toes numb. I couldn't smell weed, but I was always sick, and there was almost always weed. All of us were poor. We laughed at each other and the show in our living room. It had died that day. We just played in the outside facilities as the door would have it. A spellcaster eased its hands, and its black nails dripped pitch on soft, pale inner flesh. One slip from Mom, like holding your tongue at a BBQ, when they say something that pulls you out a word. We looked like animals looking at an animal. Smoke, gunk from dust, probably asbestos, old laughs at campfires. The sweeper was in the mood to sweep. I didn't want to splinter out, so I joined in, longing only with my heart. The next day it was cold. They left notes at his door, in his house, in his mocking door, like jiggly masked robbers. Black, empty space in between their eyes and whole rims, unknown to him if it was me or anyone for that matter, tucked in its cracks, left like void and warranty postage, hoping it would fool an old man. The under, blood red, dark, pitch black glow on a harsh outline. Oh no. Its tongue would say, quickly turning to a deep morose blue, like a doll house in the view of a doll head. The door itself, a mocking door, and every note a reflection in its mirror. Its mirror was my dad, longing only with my heart. These shadows cut jagged edges in the day, tiptoed to the door, and ran away, leaving dead animals, lost souls, at his doorstep, at his mocking door. This mirror was opening, this mocking door, looking at these animals and feeling his soul. Reading it would mock once more, swaying like mocking doors do when told to do so. On a noose, they ran, shadows. They ran and opened my mocking door. Look! Look, children at a mocking door. Her love was viscous, so it would take a while to pour. She was poor and opened her mocking door. The mirror, the mocking door, would chime out. I was brought to a tear, and I ran to open the door. Swing, swing, swing. Father? I opened my mocking door. They look at themselves in this mocking door, this mirror on the end of this opening. Water shallow, but the puddle in their heart gave way to itself from a crack in their dollhouse. Facing you, facing west or east, the heart is only on one plane. Longing only with my heart. Heart poured, and I was poured, pour, from her mocking door. I had lost, just outside the door. I looked pale at my brothers. Cold, I was cold. Mirrors and doors all closed and broken. The night was there, it was cold, it was stormy. The dollhouse was fragile and no longer lit. The darkness hollowed, and it was still black, like vague static on an old TV. It seemed to deepen. Reception for my life was on the screen, like a quick turn on the channel. Started, stared, and held each other. It was just a cold and stormy night.